Thing for me in the past that used to have a crack was like right here. Whenever I laughed, my makeup would separate, and it would have like you'd see the demarcation line from where your makeup is separating. Hey friends, Sarah here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you guys some finds that have been like A1 in my skincare regimen since I've had my son. My son is 4 years old now. So since I had my son, my skin has changed so much. I literally went through so much with that kid. My pregnancy felt easy with him, but I literally had postpartum shedding. My brows had thinned and my skin, I feel like, has changed. It has not returned back to normal. So today's things that I want to share with you are actually more likely pertaining to skincare, but they're not coming from like a beauty guru perspective, because I am not that. As you can see on this channel, I share everything like motherhood and stuff like that, but I am a mom of 5, so I've gone through processes where my skin has changed, and I've had to figure things out, and always changing different products and stuff like that to kind of adapt to, or to combat like whatever it is that I'm dealing with in the moment. So that being said, having gone through some of these processes with my new changes, with the new changes from my skin and stuff, I kind of wanted to share some products and things that I have found that I consider to be gems, especially right now, because they're working for me right now. And I just wanted to share with you my thoughts on them. Okay, so the first thing that I want to share with you guys is this rice niacinamide toner. Okay, guys, can you even see it? Let's see. It looks like this. This rice niacinamide toner. This stuff I actually picked up at Winners here in Canada. And it says it's for brightening and moisturizing. And one thing that I've experienced since I've given birth is that my skin has become drier. Every now and again it'll go a little bit oily, but it's just because I prefer like a dewy foundation. So I will kind of, or not even dewy foundation, I prefer a dewy look. And so generally I use like a dewy spray at the end of my makeup look. And so sometimes it can get to the point where it's a little oily, but that's like hours in, like I'm not experiencing anything major, and I can just go blah blah and I'm back to A1 for hours and hours. We're talking like 4 or 5 hours. So not a concern at all, but my skin has been drier, and so anything that I tend to use on it has to be nourishing, moisturizing, and that type of thing. This is said to be a brightening and moisturizing toner, and I actually really like it. My face seems to really like it. It's not like, I was using another one and I feel like it's alcohol based, so whenever I used it my face felt kind of stiff after. This does not give that, and I am grateful for that. I'm showing you these products, mind you, none of this is obviously sponsored. I mean, anyone can sponsor a girl. Now your girl's back on her channel, but if I can find a link to it, I will link it to like my Amazon store. So I do have an Amazon store, and I will, if I can find this, which I don't think I probably will, I don't know. But if you guys come across it, I was hesitant to share it because I'm like, I don't want to share things that you guys can't find or you guys can't buy. But I'm like, if you do so happen to find it, you can't say I never put you on it. So, but if I can find it on, Amazon, I will definitely link it down below. All these products I'm going to share with you, I'm going to link them down below, and you can check it out for yourself. If you do happen to use my link, I just want to put the disclaimer that I get a little percentage off of it. Something very small, but it's a percentage, and we have to disclaim that just so y'all know. So, but I will link the various things down below so you guys can find them too. Another product that I've used is this Neutrogena Hydra Boost gel cream. And guys, if you actually knew what I was using before, I'll show it to you. I'll show you what I was using. So I went from using the Charlotte Tilbury's, this the magic cream. Everyone said, oh, that magic cream worked good, try the new formula. I tried the new formula. It didn't do nothing for me. It was not different. The original is definitely better. So I had made a video, and I have it sitting on the channel here that I edited, posted, and it was kind of sharing my thoughts on it. If you guys want to see it, let me know. I will actually post it because it's been sitting there. I was just like hesitant to post it because I'm like, I don't know if anyone really wants to see this, and I just kind of left it. Anyways, I used that cream. So if I were to go back to another one, it would be the regular magic cream. But that cream is super expensive. So I was definitely on the hunt to try to find something a little less inexpensive. And I did come by this SRV So I came by this SRV. I don't know if you guys see it. And SRV apparently is a Parisian brand. It's called Biotic Regenerating Radiance Cream. I actually like this. It has like little beads in it. To tell you that I like it, I've had 2 containers of them. In fact, this is probably the 3rd. I'm pretty sure I threw out the other one. And they're both at the end. You can see the inside the jars. They're at their end. I might replace those, who knows, because I actually didn't mind them. But then I keep seeing everyone talk about this Hydro Boost, and I was like, I want to give it a go. So I went out and I tried this Hydro Boost, this Neutrogena Hydro Boost gel cream. It has hyaluronic acid, and I have to say it is actually really good. It's very moisturizing. However, I do find that I will still add a little bit to it. So if I put this on, I usually add something on top of it, another moisturizer that I have, and then I find that it will like lock in. This does feel moisturizing initially, but I always just feel like it's not as moisturizing as I would like. So it all depends on like your skin type, I'd say, and how much moisturizer you feel like you need. I want, especially at night when I'm setting in my face, I want to look shiny. I want to look the part, because that's what I want, and I want it to just kind of set in and just keep my face hydrated. Yeah, this has been a game changer. You actually get quite a bit of product in it, and it is so inexpensive. This I bought off of Amazon, so I know the link is there for that. I will link this for you guys. This is like $16. That SRV thing, one that I just showed you, I know for a fact that it was like $55, $60. So once again, you're saving big money. And I mean, I got lots of kids. I have things to pay for. If you're a mom and if you're a parent and you have lots of kids and you're always on a budget, keep checking my stuff out, because that is what I try to do. Even though I like the high-end products, and I'll spoil myself every now and again. My family will spoil me too for Mother's Day and the various occasions. The thing is, products come to an end, right? And so it's either you get to that compromising spot of, do you want to replace it right now, or do you want to try something that's a little less inexpensive? So I went ahead and got that. And the other thing that I got is this Aveeno Positively Radiant Daily Moisturizer. I like this a lot, and I aimed for this. This is a small container, but I'm not gonna lie, a little goes a long way, because this does have SPF. This is the main reason why I got it. Us black girls need SPF as well. This has SPF 30. I think I'd want to get 50, but I don't know. The 30 seems to be working for me, because one thing about me, if I'm not wearing it, I can tell my face will be like significantly darker, and darker isn't the issue, but it's the issue of getting sunburned, which I've already gotten sunburned twice this summer. Summer barely began. It's not even the first day of summer yet, and I've gotten burned. So I know for a fact that your girl needs sunscreen. Same thing with my feet. My feet will get like super dark, and then it will stay on there, and it won't like, it'll look like my feet are burnt yeah, basically. But if I apply sunscreen, like, it will come off gradually as I'm bathing, and you know, it fades and doesn't make my skin look like that. So long story short, I got this for the sunscreen. So originally I couldn't find a higher one, so I did get this one. Originally it's like the one that has 15, but 15 is not like good for the daily going out there, or even on the day where the sun isn't really out, because we know that it can still be strong even if it's not shining super bright. I know it sounds crazy, but you gotta research it. It's out there. I know that this is like $20, I think, for that. So I am coupling it with this, because I'm using the two together. I put this one as the base and this one as the top for the sunscreen. And this one is 16 and this one is 20. Either way, together combined, it's still half the price of the SRV. I feel like this is a dynamic duo that I never knew I needed. That can save me some coins. I'll put the link for these in the description box for you guys, because I really love that. And they are hypoallergenic for people like myself who have sensitive skin. My next go-to is actually like the finisher setting spray. Yeah, setting spray. Today's a terrible day too. You can't gauge my makeup from today because my makeup is not really makeuping because I didn't really do makeup. I was basically making a TikTok video and I had a hat on my head, and then I made that one and I decided to make another one. If you guys aren't following me on our family TikTok, it's called the Zebra Tribe Fam. We're on TikTok as well. So if you're not following us, what are you doing? Anyways, I wanted to make another video and it was a little bit more of a serious tone, so then I just kind of put this wig on and then I'm like, okay, now I look all the way off. So I went ahead and kind of just like did a little 1-2, but I didn't do a whole makeup. I didn't even conceal my brows. So that's why I look a hot mess. It's not a day to gauge off of the products that I'm sharing with you because like I said, this is not a beauty channel. This is just a mom sharing some finds that she really loves, and honestly there's been quite a bit of them. Recently my sister got married, and so there's a ton of stuff that I picked up and tried and stuff, like for her wedding and her bridal shower and different things like that, and I definitely want to share it with you guys. So definitely keep checking in because I'm going to be posting some more videos. But last but not least that I want to share with you is this setting spray, and it's one by NYX. It's a dewy finish. So it is this setting spray by NYX. Can you guys see it? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing with my hands there. It's this setting spray by NYX and it's a dewy finish. You guys, I kind of took a little risk with this because, not because the product didn't have good reviews, because it really did. Because I've used setting sprays in the past and I don't know. It didn't feel like they did a whole lot. For some reason now, I feel like since my skin combination has changed with pregnancies and various things like that, it did its thing. Or maybe it's also my preparation before I'm applying my makeup. So I don't know if you guys ever want to see like a proper routine, makeup routine based on even like the pictures. Maybe I'll put some good pictures for my my thumbnail so you guys can see that I'm capable of doing like an everyday mom type of makeup look. Everyday makeup look from a mom's perspective. Yeah, maybe that's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, yeah, I started using this stuff and I absolutely love it, guys. The key thing that it's changed for me, like even right now, though I barely put on any makeup, but I put on a little foundation, and the key thing for me in the past that used to have a crack was like right here. Whenever I laughed, my makeup would separate and it would have like you'd see the line of where the demarcation line from where your makeup is separating and parting ways. When I'm applying this dewy finish that is like applying, like it's just giving you a glow setting spray to my face, it's holding the makeup like in place and it doesn't move. I can smile, I can laugh. I'm always impressed because I'm like, when I'm laughing for hours, because I laugh a lot, and I'm laughing for hours and I'll go and check my makeup and I'm like, how is it still in place? Because it's not what I'm used to for the past few decades. So y'all, when I tell you this works, it works. Definitely check it out. Dewy finish setting spray. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I went looking for it the other day and for some reason I didn't find it, but then I found this one. And I think it's supposed to be the same thing. It's just like an upgraded version, or it's just yeah, I feel like they just upgraded the bottle. It's the exact same NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. Long lasting. This one says 16 hours, whereas in this one did just say long lasting. It didn't say for how long. This one says up to 16 hours. And I mean, that's a long time. How much longer do we need to set our makeup for? How many hours are there in a day? We like to think you're gonna get 8 hours sleep somewhere, right? Yeah, so this is the updated version. I'm gonna link these as well in my description box for you guys. But those have been the game changer for me. Oops, where did I put them? And they are like sitting right here because they are part of my everyday makeup routine. Whenever I apply it, whenever I need to go. Yeah, they've been a staple of mine. And yeah, another one that I've actually been using, I've had this one in the past too. I've had this one in the past. It was just kind of sitting around, and then I'm like, okay, you know what, I gave setting spray a try and that NYX one is working, so let's try this L'Oreal one. It does the trick. In fact, that's the one I've put on since this morning. I've had it on for like about 6 hours and I barely have on any makeup, but there is some in the creases, and I know that if I didn't have it on, it would have already separated. So this one also works. Makeup extender setting spray. I will definitely link this in there as well if I can find it for you guys. It should be on Amazon, I think. So that is that for now. If you guys like this kind of video and you want to see more of the things that I've tried some interesting things this for the wedding, whether it be things to hold us together after, you know, giving those of us moms who've birthed children or carried children or whatever it is, and have a midsection. Yeah, I can try to put you on to some of those things that I've tried, because I've actually found things that worked. So if you guys want to see more videos like this and you want me to share them with you, definitely leave a like down below and leave a comment and let me know what you're thinking, and let me know your thoughts on any of the things that I shared, if you have tried them, if you like them. And yeah, so thanks so much for watching, guys. That's it for now. Bye, y'all.